agenda as written.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Second.
Okay. First on our agenda,
A motion and a second.
we got a motion and a second, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0. Bids for the new hall. We had, you guys had a copy of the old ones. Here's the new bids.
The new ones, or the old ones, you put them upside down.
Are these the old ones?
Wow.
Yeah, I think old ones.
They came and, amendments. And now we're like, see what we have now.
Oh,
Right.
no, why didn't you remember? Okay.
We just have Sarah make copies right away, or?
Yep. Sir?
My question, why didn't we get them right away? So we had time to look at them. Running two bids. They can't change them.
Because the way I've always been told that you open the.
Yeah, but that was bids, we already chose two people, right?
Oh, yeah.
You ain't gonna change the bids, it was 5 o'clock everything.
Well, the good thing is we'll be apples to apples.
And what was there any add-ons to the bids?
I will have to look at the bids. I don't think so, though.
Cause didn't one of them say they were not told that or something?
Yeah, that's the reason for the whole bid.
Right.
Some information is different to each one, so now we have to compare whatever we're about to get. Did either of them say they'd be here, or?
Well, Lyle called and thought it was gonna be later.
Who was working in the pier, he wasn't sure to make it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay?
Say,
No, the one bid didn't change. And completely everything discussed with Bruce through the election.
Did they both cover the same thing?
Yep, we covered everything that everybody's at.
The box original doesn't have township garage, so it's probably why this is higher.
Yeah, that's the thing that got changed.
Yeah. What's that?
Bob added the township garage,
The blacktop by the garage, underneath the eaves and the topsoil of the dirt, and he didn't,
I just like to make a side note, I went to the city today to see when they had that other 83,000, we gotta have that by December. So that's something that wasn't on the budget.
we still have it in, but we still have that money in, but
Don't think so, we only put 100,000 away.
yeah, we only spent 50. Rest came over there.
but how much did you just say?
Huh?
How much did you just say we have to have?
80,000.
Total 83. Just like they like.
Minus the 50 we already gave them?
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
well, the 83 we gave.
we paid him 83, took so out of 20% out of marijuana, then 50 out of ours.
But we still owe another 80 something,
Yeah,
Correct.
and we only have 50,000 left or something.
No. Yeah.
we had 50,000. But,
Alright.
let's get back to the bids.
Well, discussed with Bruce in walkthrough. That's the whole big thing.
Yes, and they were both present, and I did just walk through with these two. and told her what we needed.
So you look at these two contracts, can you tell they're the same? What was supposed to be done?
Well, the first one includes specifics on some of it. You're talking about the same contract. Oh, you're looking at one of each.
Yeah. He says that complete everything discussed with Bruce
Right, that's his
in
complete.
his walkthrough. So is that everything that was on the walkthrough to agree upon?
Yes,
On both of them?
yes. On
Because
the
I don't
two
know
new
what
ones.
you talked to him about.
On the two new ones, yes.
I'm only gonna go by what this stuff is.
Asphalt and all the way to the, both sides of the dumpster, to the end of the dumpster, is that crushed asphalt. Limestone all the way up, past the dumpsters, equal to the air conditioners by a foot. Bringing it straight line, then at K corner, past the generator, to the end of the building is limestone with messer underneath so that the weeds don't come. Then on the other side, then wherever there's, they'll be putting black dirt down wherever it's not covered and grassy. Behind the dumpsters, it's all gonna get grassy, except a path around the garage, about underneath the eaves, just right even with the eaves, with asphalt all the way around both the north and east side. Then they're gonna put the weed barrier down and all that. Then blacktop, all the, where it's not blacktop and grassy. From where the road is all the way to the other side of the. Then on this side, they're just gonna rake it and try to level it off and put grass in it on the east side of the pavilion. Also leaving the ditch that you've already started. On the west side, covering up, leveling that over there, the sand pile, putting a little bit of black dirt down so the grass seed will get started.
This is everything that he's saying?
Yes,
The inches, everything?
yes,
Because it doesn't say it on here.
That's what's, yeah.
it's the same.
It just says it completed everything discussed with Bruce. How do we know we're gonna get this with this? with
Well,
him?
let's take that question one step farther. If you look at the old and new from this contract, there's only one line that's, is that the only thing that was missing from that bid before?
Talking about this one?
What?
There's two lines, listen.
Yeah.
What's different besides the bottom line that I see?
Okay, north side of the building rear, crushed, install crushed and washed limestone 3 inches around the AC, raked and a 4-inch underlayment, and decorated tile ceiling.
Okay, it's got a few extra words,
Then-
but it says basically the same thing as the last time, but they've added more about topsoil and seed.
Oh.
And it says the underlayment now, it didn't say underlayment before. Got it.
Then
I see that.
township garage.
You know,
asphalt.
that's the line that's different, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he
added.
did that.
But I see that the underlayment is added here too, which wasn't before. So now if you go to the other contractor, I mean,
I would just like to know if this one would agree with everything he said.
Yes,
I mean,
he did.
You
But-
know.
the problem, Bruce, I see is it only says job includes complete everything discussed with Bruce Solar in walkthrough meeting. he also says in his though that it's all pending agreement for contract. So you could approve his, then he has to write up a contract, it sounds like. You're approving his bid, but then when he writes up the contract, if it's not what you thought, then you don't agree. But then you're back to square one, if that happens.
He took a picture and sent this to him, would he agree he would do everything that says?
Yes. He was with me and walkthrough what
I know, but it's not written that way. That's what I'm.
I understand it, but yeah, he didn't write it. That's a very, I don't know. You don't see the opportunity for him to say, you didn't say that. I
Well,
didn't
both of
know
them
that.
are there, all three of them are there together.
Yeah, all three of us was there together. We did the same thing.
I would love to see if you could take a snapshot and send a text to him, see if he answers.
He's
He
gonna
agrees
call
with
her.
everything.
Yeah.
Somebody's calling him there.
Can't hear you.
Somebody's calling him right now. You want to table this until? There's right.
That's what I would do. I would take a picture of this and say, do you agree with everything on here? With a witness, he says yes.
Are you saying he's coming? You want to set it aside for me to go on to other business, come back to it?
I have the number here. They're calling us.
What the other business are doing?
You don't know the prices and stuff that you are about.
Correct.
I'm just doing this part right here.
That's what I meant. And ask if there's anything different that he was not doing or doing that's not listed. Hmm?
I want to send a picture.
Should have done it on his phone. Now you're just going to follow.
Send it. All right, let's move on. We'll take this until. We're going for a mountain. All right. It's your turn.
Okay, we need to pay Millington Township for 3 invoices, that are outstanding. One's from April of this year, in the amount of $1,400.
That's March.
I'm sorry, yes, March. For 3 fire runs, and then April, there was 2. And then, we just got billed for one on August 30th, which is $400. So total $2,600 for the 3 invoices.
I didn't tell you, what did you say it was?
2,600.
Can't do that, you did individual checks.
Huh?
You gotta do it individually like you did the checks.
Oh,
Well, 1,400, 800, and 400.
Okay. Then the total is.
I'll make a motion to pay all three.
I second.
Any discussion?
hold on, no. Who motioned?
I made a motion to pay all three.
And who seconded?
I did, Monica.
Okay, my only quick question then is just on the May 8th one, which is for April. It says there are 3 fire alarms. Is that just a typo? Because there's only 2 in here.
Yes.
So it is supposed to be 2. Not
Yes.
supposed to be 3.
Yes, I think she just carried it over from
Yeah.
April.
And the only other question I have is, I don't know if you've been able to do that yet. Were you able to go back and look and see if these ordinance?
That's what I wanna know. Sarah, did you, send out letters for these guys? So it's all been sent out and everything?
They're talking about the
We just
land.
never paid, yeah.
No, I just mean, are we able to verify that they were actually missed? Were they billed and not paid?
That's what I
They
thought.
were billed and not paid.
We were able to verify, thank you.
Yes.
That's all I need to know.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0, motion carried. Park and Rec.
Is that the vacation?
This is for wood chip, timbers, and handicap ramp. Instead of using sand, they had a guy come in and put legalized 80 C? What is it?
ADA.
88 compliant wood chips for the impact of the sled, and the sand is moving every time the wind blows. And he's gonna put a layered barrier down first, correct? Planning Commission has looked at it, and it's up to 20,000. Correct, Ben?
It was motion to approve up to 20,000. However, that being said, do we have the copy that goes with this that shows the breakdown?
No, you have a copy that I was hoping that you would bring.
I didn't bring it in tonight. I didn't know I was supposed to supply it.
It was 18,000, wasn't it?
Right, but it shows it broke down and how it gets to that.
Yeah. I don't have it.
They didn't, you don't have a copy of it, so.
No, Devin had the original, just made copies of the.
So this is wood chips or it's not wood chips?
It is wood chips, correct?
It's
But it's
specialty wood
It's
chip.
special.
Is it rubber?
No.
It's, it ain't supposed to have no nails or none of that stuff in it, or, you know what I mean?
So
We
it's
get
been,
from company, no way.
it's been sifted or something?
No, it's actually specific wood chip for this purpose,
Yeah.
rather than being mulch, crap that's from trimming of everything.
It's just for cars. It's just for playgrounds and stuff.
Apparently it packs down to be firm enough to be ADA approved for use, handicap situation.
And the ramp is for a wheelchair can go up it from the parking lot onto the playground.
Right, because this quote included a separate fee. It's included in the quote, but it's a separate fee. The township has to pay a company that supplies the border lumber. I don't remember what that was. 4x4s or something, right?
Can human nature. Are we having the park open all year round?
People do use it all year long.
Are we having the park open all year round?
I think we should, because, like the trails that have been done, people can go snowshoeing and stuff there too.
Herein lies what I think Bruce or John is asking. The board's really never approved or recommended approval of I don't think the Parks and Rec has asked, the planning commission hasn't asked, and the board hasn't said. Once upon a time, we used to say it's open seasonally, but we didn't do anything to actively close it either. But we didn't take care of the parking lot. Someone volunteered and snow shoveled or snow plowed the driveway, and then there were discussions about that, because they didn't have the right to do that. We've never voted to say,
Well,
yes, we'll
yeah.
plow the parking lot, and leave it open.
You voted on it when you put the new toilet system, because that's a year-round toilet.
Okay.
We've done things like that, but nobody's ever said the park is open year-round or the park is not open year-round. It's never, once you say yes, now you have a responsibility to plow that parking lot every time it snows enough. Not just when you want to, for example.
Well, you gotta plow this one.
I know, but it's never been said by the board. That's,
What the board needs to say at the Park and Rec board?
Yeah.
but that has nothing to do with today, it's
Right,
just discussion,
right, yeah.
think about
Well,
that.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking if we're closing the park,
Text message. But it's not.
what's the grant going down?
So your bid says everything that makes sense, correct? Okay, that's what they want to do.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna text say yes.
I know. Yeah, I know. Alright. Okay, thanks. Bye.
So back to this, right?
Yeah. It's been approved by your board, correct?
The planning commission approved it, yes. It was 7-0.
We'll make a motion to accept the bid up to 20,000.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Does he want to do it as soon as possible?
I was just gonna ask, when should I tell him to get started? Because he's gonna have to order the chips, we're gonna have to order the ties. So
Get it
he
in.
said he could have it within 2 weeks, then it'll take him I think it was 4 or 5 weeks to do it. He could have it done within a couple of weeks.
Let's get it done as soon as possible before, so the reason why I'm saying that is it will sit, the snow will compress it better. So the quicker we get it done, the weather will help us down the road.
I'll call him, because I don't think he said he had any other he's got other projects he's working on, but I don't think that's gonna interfere with getting rid of the water.
Yes.
Bruce?
Okay.
Do you remember if we don't have the agreement from him, the information from him? I know it was presented to the planning commission last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Do you remember, were there anything like a deposit needing to be paid? And what about to the timber, whoever you're buying the timbers from? We run into this every time we do this, nobody made a motion to pay things, or to pay deposits if necessary, and then we have to come back to the board again.
I think,
We just approved 20,000.
the deposit was at 8,600 something, like half down in order for him to get everything rolling.
So do we need it in a motion to say that it's okay?
I don't think so, we just approved up to 20,000, it just tells them to get the job done.
So a clerk would have the right to just go ahead and write a check, even though nobody voted to write a check. Because that would normally come up at the next regular meeting, but this would need to be done with the deposit paid. That's what it is.
So was it on a bid, or how much it was?
Well, the bid on the back tells you it should be approximately $19,450, but there were some variables, that's why the planning commission said up to $20.
Correct, but
It's right here, if their motion, the planning commission, or the Parks and Rec motion left for the back. Yeah, I lost it too because
But on the paperwork, the bid,
the other sheet might have said that, I don't remember, things it did. So. That there was a deposit.
It is the 86.
But not only that, we're actually buying.
It's the 86.
86?
Yeah, I think it was some change to 86.
But also the township is required to pay someone else for the, he didn't call them timbers, what did he call them? Landscape borders.
Right, but he gave us the number of the people he deals with,
Right.
and we'll call them people that order them, but it is a specific timber that he uses for this kind of thing.
Correct.
So it's not like going to Home Depot or anything like that, pick it up ourselves. There's an actual company that he deals with, and he'll give us that number, and we'll order it, and then it'll be dropped off and we're ready to go.
But it said in his paperwork, if I recall, we have to pay separate.
Right.
We don't pay him.
No, after this.
So that's another company we're paying, and that's not in the motions either about paying. So I don't know. I'm bringing it up because 100 times this kind of thing has come up, and then we can't write a check until we have another meeting.
Okay. I'm gonna make another motion.
Okay.
Motion.
That or amend the other motion.
Amended the other motion.
You can't write a vote on it.
Yeah, it's already been voted on. I'll make a motion to pay for the timbers. It's coming out of that 20, right? When we have the bill. And pay, what was it, 8,600 to the contractor for the wood chips.
Contractor's name.
And pay, just throwing this out there, do you want to say pay deposits since we don't know the exact number?
Yeah.
If you write the exact number and it's $100 more, we're in the same boat again, Bruce.
Approximately 86. Approximately 86. I asked for the paperwork, you know that.
And I didn't know that, or I could have brought my copy, but I didn't, sorry.
And pay for the timbers, okay?
Yep.
Is that what that, you got a second?
What was who seconded it, Cheryl?
Sure.
And then what was the number you just mentioned, 80 what?
86 approximately.
I heard the problem.
And the timbers, pay for the
Pay
timbers.
for the timber separately, got it.
Direct vendor.
I don't know. All right. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0. Motion carried. All right. Before we get to the other thing, insurance.
Okay, for the insurance, we owe them additional $425. The premium for the workman's comp had gone up after the audit, and, it was not paid. And if we do not pay it in the time limit by 10/9, then that policy will be canceled.
And we need to look this down. Correct?
Yes.
We have a motion to pay the 425.
I will make a motion.
Second.
to pay.
Who made it?
Monica. Thank you, second.
Yeah.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any nays? 5-0. Motion carried. You said yea, right?
I said yay.
Okay. So it is.
Oh, I said lot.
All right, back to the bids. When I was on the phone, there was the one person. He said everything on that list is, and what the walkthrough said is what it is bid is for. Need a bid for one.
We got bids. We need.
I need a motion. I need a motion.
Well, you already have a motion?
I said I need a motion.
I would make a motion to accept the, bid from R&R.
Any discussion?
Monica made it, Cheryl seconded it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to write my notes as I'm listening, sorry.
I just appreciate that it's all written out, so there's no questions.
Well, I have a question about
Hold
the
on,
fuel.
first,
Cheryl seconded.
Second, Schuster.
Can I have a question now?
Yeah.
Mr. Arnott, can you help me with the fuel? How does this work? If it goes over 350, the price may go up. How does that work? So I understand. If it goes to 351, what if the price?
You had your other contract go 42% over his last bid, you guys accepted it. I regulated by fuel.
I got you, so that's what I'm asking.
That fuel would, at the most for this job, might be a couple $100 at the most.
So if it went above 350, it could be a couple $100 charge, it wouldn't be.
No, it's not gonna be 42% of the bid above what was said. You'll notice that's not staying on your moment too. We start hitting, like it was 379 and stuff like that, it adds up. It's not thousands, but it adds up.
So fuel surcharge, just like trucking companies.
Exactly, on everybody's bill. Unfortunately.
We have any other discussion? All in favor?
You would not let go.
You want to do
I
it right
don't
now?
know the amount of money, do we normally do that? We didn't on the last one, I'll just thought of that. So,
How we feel today?
aye.
John?
Nay.
3-2.
Did you call?
Uh,
I didn't hear.
John.
3-2.
I heard you say that, I didn't hear 2 no's.
John?
John and Bruce.
Oh, Bruce said? Now,
The prices.
do we need this dig?
I'm sorry?
No. Do you,
It cost us money last time.
do you need Miss Dick?
I mean, it's a free thing.
Alright, so we have to pay for that, right? Miss Dick?
This dig is no charge, you just have to
So,
make a phone call.
we just gotta make a phone call.
So
and
you're gonna,
let it happen.
you making a phone call on that?
Yeah, we can Sarah do it.
Okay, well,
I don't know how to do that.
You call the 188 Miss Dig.
They ask a lot of questions. I tried doing it once. I'll leave it up to them.
Good thing you know all the answers.
I got one thing before Monica takes over and send a letter out. I got an email from the road commission. The Tuscola Road Commission is awarding a highway safety improvement program funding to complete the road safety audit on Saginaw Road from the eastern city of Vassar city limits to the western village of Mayville. The purpose of the road safety audit is to gather information, review and existing review crash data pertaining stockholders. They're also going to be probably repaving from Sheridan all the way to the city limits, just like what they did to all the way to Mayville. So I need somebody that would like to go to this meeting on Wednesday, the 24th of September at 1 to 2. It's at the Merch Road building. Would anybody be interested?
On what day?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, the 24th.
If nobody can, I will.
I can't, I'm not here.
You will?
I will.
Is John's still a question? Because he's going out of town the next day. Okay, now, you're ready.
Okay,
Send me out.
okay, this will not take an hour, but I, am requesting to be able to get some help in setting up the permanent records that need to be, available to the public, and also to organize the file system that I am currently working through. And also, Sarah has some upcoming appointments coming up. I know that Troy normally covers, but, it's very difficult. A lot of times he and I tag team, when I'm here, between the door and the phones and whatever, and let's just say I'm not the most knowledgeable person on all the stuff that Sarah answers. So, I'm asking that, we allow Lila to come in and help me out, and then also be able to step into the admin, assistant role to answer phones when, Sarah's not available.
Well, the one, like, Sarah and our clerk are going to the clerk's training, correct?
Yes, on Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday, and Troy can cover one Tuesday, but not Monday. And we have talked to Lila, and she would be willing to come in on those days to work, be here and work the administrative assistant job. Reason why it's asked is because we only have the clerk, deputy clerk, and zoning administrator as the administrative assistant backup, correct? Well, the administrative assistant and the deputy clerk is the same, correct?
Yeah, she's got multiple personalities.
Well, only one person.
Yeah, and this is just to get things all settled. Since taking over the role, just kind of changing some filing systems up, and with moving to the new hall, I think a lot of things just kind of got placed, and we need to get the records out here for the public to have at their fingertips whenever they so want it, versus having to make an appointment with me to come and get it.
And in your filing system, you found stuff that's been there since,
Yeah, with the new retention records, there are a lot of things that, in the 8 filing cabinets that we don't need to hold on to any longer, based on the retention things sent by the state. So, I've been going through a lot of those, and, I think I've worked every day except for 4 since I started, and many of those days were 8 to 14 hours each. So, I would like to get some help in getting that taken care of.
and our OCDs have been.
And another thing too I'd like to bring up is we have some nonprofit, groups in the Vassar area that do work in this particular area, like the Gleaners. And, I think that we should be able to open the hall for them to use at no charge, because it is a
Hold on, let's go,
community thing.
let's do the first one first.
Okay. I need help, 911.
Johnny, you make a motion.
While he's writing, I can see he's trying to formulate a motion,
Yeah.
but I have a question. So, what do you say, what are you asking for? So many hours a week, so many hours total? Have you got an idea what you're thinking yet, or?
I'm assuming for the, I could see anywhere from 10 to 15 hours a week for the next 3 or 4 weeks that I will need. I would like to have everything, so going into the month of December, I'm good and can work on just stuff for the taxes.
10 10 to 15 hours per week for how long again? I was trying to write myself.
Up until December.
She found paperwork that was dated for,
My phone.
You don't bring your phone in?
I don't know where it's at, it might be in the car.
You're just talking about a calculator.
15 hours a week.
Yeah, let's say 15 hours a week.
Well, first, let's do one, because I can't see combining both of them. I make a motion to allow Lila Fayrow to fill in the role of administrative assistant when administrative assistant is absent.
I'll second.
Hey, now ready.
I'm just gonna take it from you, you already wrote it down.
Yeah, you see where I write.
I hear the way you talk, and you talk too fast.
I'll second that motion.
Say it again, though, please.
John makes
I
a
heard that
motion to allow Lila Fayrow to fill in the role of administrative assistant when administrative assistant is absent.
And I second. Any discussion on that motion? All in favor?
I repeat it.
Oh, repeat it, please. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried, first one.
Alright, now we're gonna work on the second. What happened?
First we gotta go to
Come on,
count.
wake up. There you go. 15 hours. How many weeks is that?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Make sure that's only 6 weeks.
You said November 1st, right?
No,
Or
December 1st.
Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 months.
One of the questions I was gonna ask before the motion is, did you agree to this?
Yes,
No, she just got sprung up.
Well, we just voted on it, it's too late now.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that I have her dog held captive either.
15 hours.
Okay, how many weeks you say?
10 weeks.
That's at 15 hours an hour.
2,850.
Yep. No, it's 2,850. Is that what you
That's what I
said?
just said.
Oh,
That's at 15 hours for 1 week.
that's 15 hours yeah, a week.
What was it, number one?
I don't know, what was it, what did you do again? I cleared it, I can't find
10 weeks, 15 hours, $2,850.
Yep.
2,000.
it. Thank you.
$850.
And $19 more.
Is it $19 the hour, or is it 19 and change?
I just do a 19. Is that okay with you, 19?
Well, the administrative assistant is separate,
Yes.
and I don't know what the administrative assistant's up to now. What are we paying you?
1955.
Okay.
You accept 19,
Yes.
correct? For this part. That's what I was going off of. I didn't know what. I know it's close to 19. John's already written it down.
Alright, I make a motion to allow Lila to assist the clerk in organizing the clerk's office for 15 hours times 10 weeks at $19 an hour, up to $2,850.
I'll second.
And I'm not giving you the paper, you can listen on paper.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carries. Now, your other.
I think that we should allow nonprofits that, work for our community, like the Faster Cleaners, to be able to use our hall at no charge. they help the community, and that's what we are here for.
I think we already did that once. We allowed Matt Merlin to come in,
Yeah, we had this one.
when he had his little meeting to meet the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little, just no words.
What would the cleaners be using it for?
Well, they have their meetings, and like, I know that they do a lot of good work in the community.
Well, we've used the cleaners. They used it, the cleaners came one time to Park Center.
Cleaners or cleaners? What do you-
Cleaners.
What is it?
Yeah, they help a lot in the community, and with the schools and everything, and I think that because we are, here to serve.
So you want to allow nonprofit organizations
In the
Is that what you're
Vassar
saying?
area, yep.
in the Vassar Township or Vassar area?
Vassar town, city and township, because they have members in both. To be able to use the hall at no charge, providing they clean up after themselves.
Yeah, I know.
I just did two motions, up to you to do this one.
Most of them are, they're all over. The cleaners are all over. They're not in the
That's
city.
just an example.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you got Boy Scouts, you got Girl Scouts, you got churches, you
Yep.
got
I agree 100%.
volunteer 501c3s, you want to say, or you just want to say?
I think that they have to be, a Vassar city or Vassar township, should be the home office, like that's where like the president is. Like, I actually was, gleaner for Michigan Sportsman, but we were based out of Clio. So, I know that the ones here work very closely with Vassar Public Schools and our community, help them with our park here. And I think we should open our doors to them to allow them to have meetings here. And, I don't think we have a Boy Scout, Girl Scout.
The school is.
The school is doing it now, because before, it was done at a church, and then totally lost the Boy Scout program, some years ago, but they've got it going again.
There was a young man at one of our meetings that was doing a project to get his, I remember what
Eagle.
Yeah, I went to that Park and Rec meeting,
Yeah.
he was there, yeah, two of them were there. Something about over in Vassar, and something over here, right? Or no, both were in Vassar.
Building something for the
Yeah.
park.
Bathhouses, big
Yeah,
bathhouses.
we still got Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts.
Yeah, well, Chris doing his Eagle Scout had to go to release, because,
Yeah, some of the meetings are in the church, or some meetings are at the school.
yeah, it was always at the church, but the.
Like,
Vassar-
they're, what do they call the race? What? Pinewood Derby, they could have it, if they had it.
Yeah, yeah.
So would this extend also out towards the pavilion? You want it to be free up for the pavilion rentals too? Or just?
No, the hall for meetings,
Just,
yeah.
so
You're not talking about for activities like you just suggested, for private group, you're talking about for meetings.
I'm talking about meetings.
Okay.
Right, so make a motion.
Okay, make a motion that, all Vassar area, Vassar City nonprofit, like the Gleaners, can use the hall at no charge, providing they clean up after themselves
For meetings.
for meetings.
Do I have a second? So we have a motion and a second discussion. Ben, where does the Lions have their meeting?
We meet in the back room of the Eagles Hall right now.
The big hall?
Yeah.
And there's no charge.
Where is your meetings? Yeah,
We just had one at, Little Springs, just like last week, but, I opened the diner for them.
so if they had a place, they might,
They would come, they were discussing, and that was brought up, and they asked about Maryland, I'm like, I'd have to check and see.
how many
It's like,
cleaners are there usually?
there was about 8 or
So 8 to 10, maybe 20.
It's usually small.
Same with the Eagle,
Lions.
Lions, how many?
Yeah, 6 to 10 regularly, as many as 20 sometimes.
So you're talking this area would fit.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
She has to read it back.
I have to read it back.
I wrote
Someone
down,
has to.
There you go, Sarah, thank you.
motion by Whitburn that all Vassar area and Vassar nonprofits can rent the hall for meetings at no charge, provided they clean up after themselves, seconded by Guzman.
Can I have you read that part again about who?
All Vassar area and Vassar nonprofits.
That's not the way it should be worded.
If they're Vassar Township and Vassar City nonprofit.
Area, not.
Areas. Nonprofits.
That wording means anybody, the way I read it.
Per meetings, correct?
Yes, for meetings.
All Vassar Township and Vassar City area nonprofits.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any nays? Motion carried. Anything else?
Yeah,
John?
Monica, these checks.
I
You
could
wanna
do it
pull
all
them?
on one, if you'd like.
Huh?
I could do, instead of doing multiples, I could do it on one.
No, not that, that's, I'll wait till after the October meeting or September, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about your, no, what's it, we need to, since we're all here, 5, to agree to accept paying Bassett City Treasurer $17,528.39. Cause that's not on the thing before the meetings. There's another one.
And then it's for the police contract.
Supervisor training was already paid. You wrote a check for it. It was paid in last payables. If you look at last payables.
So that check you got now has to be paid. Correct?
Yeah, it's getting to be a compliment. Yes,
Okay,
I'm almost positive, I looked at the payables and it was there.
okay, I will look at it.
We have to agree with the attorney for $332.20.
I'll make a motion to pay the city of Vassar for $17,528.39. And our attorney for $332.20. Do I have a second?
Only those two?
Yes, and
Well,
the other one.
I double checked the payables and it was on that one, payables for the
That
supervisor.
was the other one. I thought there was a third check.
No, the other one, the third check would be voided, so we don't.
Okay, I heard that, I'm sorry. I thought there was a third.
That's
other
what
thing.
next week.
So we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
Who was second? Who was second?
Sure.
I didn't get it.
So Bruce. Sure.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any nays? Motion carries. Public comment. Public comment. Any public comment?
Sarah?
I guess.
You guys might want to make a new motion to now include Lila in the paid sick time for being filling in as administrative assistant for helping Monica. Because she'll now qualify as an hourly employee.
She'll qualify for trade.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to add Lila to the sick leave policy. discussion? Can you read it back, please?
Motion by Golden to add Lila Faber to security policy, seconded by Kuzma.
All in favor? Any nays? Motion carried. Anything else? Any other public comment? We don't want to have your hand up. That's all you want?
That's all I needed.
Okay, we need a motion to adjourn at 8:58.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
5:58.
5:58.
I'm gonna stay here for like
5:58.
I second.
Any other discussion before we adjourn? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays?